My setup's gone through a ton of transformation over the last 2 months. And honestly, I'd say that I have a perfect setup besides one thing: the boring space that's always in my recordings behind me. And honestly, it worked out perfectly because the people over at Cololight actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review their RGB triangle lights. So I'm going to be transforming this wall into this. They sent me out a 6-pack of these as well as an expansion 3-pack, so we're actually going to be putting it all up on my wall. The links to these will be down below in the description if you guys are interested. Let's get to unboxing these. Okay, so I'm doing the unboxing on my desk right now, so pardon the keyboard and the mouse pad and all that, but we're just going to be doing this on my desk because my unboxing table isn't set up yet. But this is actually the 6-pack that we're going to be checking out now, so let's just get it opened up. Starting off, we have just some foam here. We got a user manual, has the different model numbers. And then we got a little piece of paper, I guess, protecting the lights. So these are actually what the lights look like. So this is actually pretty solid. It has a bit of weight, obviously just because there is some wiring inside of there. And we are actually, based on just looking at this, able to connect panels to either side. It doesn't matter what orientation or whatever. There are connectivity points all throughout each triangle. So that's pretty interesting. So I'll just move these off to the side. These actually are individually protected in the box, so that's good to see. We're just gonna quickly take all of them out. So let me put these off to the side. So those are all 6 triangles actually unboxed now. Now in terms of mounting, we're provided with some 3M strips as well as the little connectivity things right here, like you guys can see. These are actually just going to go on the back of the triangles themselves. We're going to mount them using that. Then for the wiring, this will just go on one of them, I assume, the power point. And what we'll do is, I'm assuming it just plugs in. We also got like an aux splitter, which I'm assuming is probably for like noise control and whatnot. And then we have the power jack itself right here, which allows us to turn on, control the modes, I'm assuming, the speed, and then also trigger the music mode. So that's super interesting to see that. So this is going to be the main power hub control thing that we're actually going to connect to one of the tiles. And then right here we have the actual power wire, which is going to plug into that hub. And that's pretty much all that there is inside of the box. And let's quickly get to opening the 3-pack as well. All right, so here's the 3-pack. Open this up, get right into it. The foam out of the way, same thing. User manual. This is the expansion pack, so it's not going to come with all the wiring. It's just assuming you already have the wiring and all that. But it does include the connectivity bits to allow us to connect to it, as well as the 3M strip, so we'll toss that off to the side. So we got the triangle 1, triangle 2, and triangle 3 for a total of 9 triangles that we're going to be able to do a good amount with in terms of designing. So I actually have a couple ideas that we're going to be doing. So let me quickly actually hop on over. I'm going to flip the camera around. Let me quickly walk you guys through the process of what I'm thinking. Here they are right here. We got all 9 triangles ready to go and get put up on the wall right there. I'm thinking like a zigzag going across there, maybe even a J. The zigzag I feel like would be the move because I'm going to quickly put up on the screen what my TikTok recording setup looks like, and it shows that space above the wall, and I think that just adding that zigzag would be super clean looking. The cool thing about these is that they have 16 million different RGB colors, which means you can literally, any color you can imagine you can put on them. They also have flawless color effects, including transforming music into dynamic symphonies of color and light. And dude, there's maximum lighting customization with these. I just read through the manual and there looks like there's so much. And you could also group control these with other Cololight products. So if you purchase their rectangles, you can sync them all up to have the same colors and whatnot, which is also really cool that they have that compatibility. And they work with voice control as well as different apps such as Alexa, Google, Razer, HomeKit, and the Cololight app. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you the Cololight app and then me using it actually to control these. So now that we have them all on the desk here, we have the space on the wall just waiting to have the lights put on it. So let's actually get into that. All right, so for this, I'm thinking like doing a 1, 2, 3, 4, but like zigzagging them kind of thing. But yeah, that's the main plan. So I decided this is going to be the final product. We're going to put it on the wall. We're going to have that one side coming down here and then it's going to go across like that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's get these put together. Okay, so we're going to get the first panel installed like right here, I think. All right, so I got my 3M strips set up like this. I got them in like a little orientation. And honestly, just in case I forget, I have like this picture right here showing me what the design was, literally just in case I forget. So we're actually gonna go ahead and put the first panel like right. So we're gonna do this. Before doing that, we're gonna actually attach the control panel. This is what we're gonna be controlling with. We're gonna do this. And then before mounting it, what we're gonna do is we're going to take off the backing of the 3M strip. So we're just gonna take off the one side, just like this. We got one down. I don't have any fingernails, so this is not working out too well for me, to be honest. Let's get this up on the wall right here. That, should be level. All right, so that one's on. All right, so we have the second panel here. I'm just gonna actually take the 3M backing off, and then what we're gonna do, the second part of the process for this one is we have to install the connector piece to actually connect it to the existing panel. And the thing about these, they have arrows on them, so I'm assuming that's the direction that the power is gonna flow. So what we're gonna do is we are going to connect it going to the left and here, get them connected, apply a little bit of pressure. Second panel installed. So we're looking good. All right, so bit of an awkward angle because I'm like squished against my Mac setup in the wall. I got the first two up like you guys can't see above me. I'm actually gonna time lapse the rest of it and I'll check in with you guys once I actually connect the power cable and we see how they end up looking. Let's do it. All right guys, so I got the power plugged in and we can see that the lights are actually working. Let me quickly turn off the lights to show you. And I'm able to like change them through like different modes and whatnot. I'm gonna figure out the yellow one. I don't know why it's one color, but yeah, I'm actually gonna get the app loaded up on my phone. I'll see you guys when I get that done. Okay, so you guys might be wondering why I've magically done an outfit change and YouTube plaques have spawned behind me and the lights have magically gone up on the walls. But pretty much like you guys might be able to tell, that triangle right there actually is a solid white color. Let me give you a closer look. So when I set up the lights and I turned them on for the first time, I realized that this one wasn't able to fully cycle through its color range, which was probably just something that happened to it during shipping, or maybe it just had a mechanical error. Anyways, super minor inconvenience, but the people over at Cololight literally sent me a brand new extension pack in a matter of like 3 days. So it almost made like no difference at all. And I got an extra 2 panels for it. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be adding it to the 2 on the wall right there. I don't wanna give you guys too many spoilers and go through all the effects, but I'm gonna toss those up on the wall and I'll see you guys after I've done that. So like you guys can't see behind me, I got all of them up on the wall. We got like this little zigzag pattern thing going on, but let me quickly turn these on for the big reveal. Okay, so right here we can see, and actually since recording this video, I actually managed to get my 2 YouTube plaques up on the wall from a channel that I'm managing. We can see we have it going in a little bit of like a design all the way up. But like you guys can't see, I have them in a design going up like that. So let's actually just turn these on, and just like that, dude, holy, those look so clean. The panel itself actually allows us to switch between individual colors, like solid colors. So we got green, blue, pink, other blue, pink, like an orange, red, all that. And then these actually are different modes. So let me quickly just swap between these different like scatter colors, like this. But honestly, my favorite one, that's kind of weird. My favorite one is like this red one right here, because I just like the way that it looks. It has like a red burst that goes out towards the top. But yeah, honestly, I'm a big fan of these. I'm gonna quickly show you guys how the app works with this. So we can see we're booting up the Cololight app, and I actually have the panels synced up. So we can see we got basement wall right here, and we can see all of these different modes. So for example, we can pick random and it will just swap between things. And then right here, I also like this one. This is the one that I had on when I originally showed you. It's called Life Smart. I don't know if you guys can see Life Smart right there. Got Peach Blossom, just like that. You got Aurora right there, and we also got like all these other ones, but I'm not gonna play around with them. I'm gonna go back to Life Smart just because I like that one. And then for this, what we can do, I don't know if you guys can see, we can adjust the speed to make it slower. You can see it's like super slow, versus if we increase the speed, drag this up, you can see it goes way faster. And then we can also adjust the brightness to whatever we'd like. So I'm gonna put it on max brightness. Then we also have the option to change between solid colors. So if we want like green, for example, purple, for example, or like a blue, I guess, yellow, orange, that's cool. And then rhythm also, I'm gonna change this to soft. It'll actually change with our voice, so it'll just switch between different colors as we're talking. I don't know if you guys can see it cycling. Let me quickly stop talking. You guys can see that it fades away until I, you know, continue talking. Just like that, I'm gonna switch back to Life Smart because I'm just a big fan of that one. But if you guys did enjoy this different type of video and you want to check out these Cololight panels for yourself, make sure you go check out their website. I'll have the link to these at the very top of the description, the triangle pack as well as the expansion pack. I think these honestly look amazing, and they definitely have surpassed my expectations. And finally, I got something on the wall, so my wall is not going to look super plain and boring when recording videos. But if you guys did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. Massive shout out to the people over at Cololight for making this video possible. But yeah, see you guys in a new video on the channel. Peace out.